Hi, today we're going to tie our floating streamer. We have super float fibers on our site and we've got several different colors. We tie not only the floating streamer, but we tie super float caddis and a super float midge. We're working on a couple of others, and the thing about the super float flies is make sure you tie the grease the leader, but not the fly. The super float fibers have the properties in them so that it can float itself. So if you kind of ruin it if you put floatant on them. So anyway, this fly is really fun if you strip it, grease your leader really good, and strip it along the surface. It's just like streamer fishing almost, except you can see the fly and you see the take. Okay, so I already had a little bit of orange tied on the hook. We just put a little bit of orange on the bottom. Otherwise, the colors are light dun and light brown and dark olive. So I've got, I just tied in the light dun. Now I'm going to tie application of the light brown on one side, and then I'm going to tie application of it on the other side. Now, when you go to work with this material, it's very important that you brush it out good with a metal brush before you start, because the material comes in what I call ribbons, little ribbons, and you need to brush that really good to get the fibers separated. Okay, so now I tied both sides a little application of the light brown. So now on this fly I go one in the middle and one on each side. So it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So I've just tied the dun in the middle and the tan on the sides. Now I'm going to tie dark olive in the center. Okay, there's the dark olive. Now it's all tied in the middle and folded back. Easy way to tie a fly. Every once in a while I want to do half hitches, make sure that I've got it in place. Now next application is 1 on each side, and I go back to the light dun. So I'm going to tie some of that in. It's really quite a fast fly, especially if you've got your material all brushed out and laying in front of you, and you can just do your applications. Tie them both in and pull them back and tie them down. So that way it's pretty much waterline to waterline. Okay. So now the middle is going to be the tan. We just alternate the colors. Tie it in the middle, fold it back, and tie it down. Okay, and now we're going to go with the dark olive on each side. You know, you can use any colors you want. Like I say, we've got several colors of it, so, you know, it doesn't have to be the colors that we use. But we've had a lot of luck with this. You know, a moving fly kind of turns on the fish on the top of the surface. So anyway, they come up and nail it, and it's fish on. So anyway, okay, I've got the application of the 2 dark olive on now. Okay, now I'm going to put an application of done on again, right in the middle. And I'm going to tie this fly off. I like to brush it out with my Velcro brush once I get it finished off. And you can always, if you think you've got room, put in another application of another color. Okay, so brush it up a little bit, brush it back. It really is a very effective fly. Super Float's great. You've got, you know, everybody has their own idea of how to use stuff, and we sell quite a bit of it. So give it a try.